everybody, welcome back. Glad to see you here. We're going to take a look at another MCW, a meal cold weather. We have a menu number 2, chicken spicy Oriental with rice from the Warnick Company. And I don't think yeah, I don't think there was a date code on the bag. I want to say, I don't remember the date. We're gonna figure it out. So anyway, let's go ahead and start opening her up. Now this does have a peelable seal, but I find these to be pretty difficult to get into with the peelable seal. I think it's just because the plastic's a lot heavier gauge than your standard MRE. So a lot of times I just cut through them, but again, you know, just heavy gauge plastic. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out what we've gotten here. So first, again, we've got the big old ration there. That's a huge looking ration. 5.29 ounces. So we'll get that going here in a second. We've got a package of nut raisin mix. Let's see here. So, oh, there we go. So we've got the 291st day of 2016 on here. So this was from 2016. So pretty darn fresh. And we've got a banana nut Ranger bar. And this is the trans fat free. It feels like it's been crumbled up pretty good, but we'll get in there a little bit and I'm sure that'll be pretty darn good. We have our accessory pack. Let's get in here real quick. We've got gum. We've got our coffee, type 3 instant coffee. We've got the non-dairy creamer, some sugar. Nope, toilet paper. Get the point. Got a little packet of hot sauce. Always fun to see. I'll be interested to see if I need that, seeing this is supposed to already be spicy. Moist towelette. Oh look, 2 packages of matches that were stuck together. I don't remember if all the MCWs have 2 packs of matches, but this one does. There you go. Here we have our MRE spoon. We've got Tropical Punch flavored beverage base powder. Very tightly packed in there, but nice to see the zip top bag. These are always nice to have. And then finally, cranberries sliced. Not a huge fan of the cranberries, but they're not bad as long as they're not the osmotic kind. So yeah, pretty decent haul here, all things considered. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear everything out a little bit, and then let's go ahead and get into our meal here. Hopefully you could hear that. Had a nice little evacuation of that air, and I know you can open them from the top here as well, but you know, I'm not here to play around with it. So anyway, make a little room in this bag. This is a huge entree. See some green beans and smells definitely get that soy sauce type smell. Oh, and I'm losing some of it. Stay down. Okay, so I went ahead and preheated some water here, and we're just going to add this in. One of the best things I can tell you is add a little now, and if you need to, add more later. But you can't take away water necessarily, so I'm just gonna give this a little stir here, and I'm probably gonna need to add a little more. So again, I just gauge this based largely on feel more than anything else. I would also suggest as a helpful tip, and I know that there have been a couple people who have said this, but in order to kind of get down in the bottom of these packages, it is useful to use a chopstick. They do work pretty darn well. So I'm going to go ahead and just roll this up here. And, oh, okay, well, so it does specifically call for 16 ounces. Or a third of canteen cup. I knew it said in here somewhere, but again, I'll just do whatever I want. Generally what I'll do is I'll wait about 5 minutes and then go back in and maybe add a little bit more based upon what I feel at the time. So, okay folks, we're gonna let this set and reconstitute real quick, and I will be right back. See you in a few. All right, and we are back here. Let's go ahead and start unloading some of our goodies. We'll get our cranberries. And those appear to be in reasonably good condition, although, I mean, it just been sitting in the package for a while. Yeah, they smell about as good as they're gonna get. Just saying. All right, let's check out our Ranger bar. Yeah, just as I thought, it's pretty crumbly. Smells good though. Definitely smells of banana. Okay, got crumbs all over the place now. We have our nut raisin mix next. And this, what did this have? So we've got peanuts, chocolate discs, oh geez, raisins. Why can't I pick out the specific nuts? Hazelnuts, almonds, walnuts. Okay, so, well, it's got, these are actually pretty good mix of nuts, and oh yeah, there's a few almonds in there too, if I didn't say almonds. This is a pretty darn good mix of peanuts, a good little burst of protein for you. And we'll get into our drink real quick in the nice zip top bag. All right, a lot of powder in there. Powder's about to here on the bag, so it's a good amount of powder. Now we do have a fill line here. I generally disregard these, but I will once, I suppose, do what the package tells me, or at least try and do what the package tells me. I'm not necessarily into following instructions all that much. A little bit more water in there. There we go. And then we'll zip this up. I like to fold it down a little bit. And then, yeah, see, because it starts to escape. That zip top isn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world, but it works. Just got to make sure it's pretty firmly closed, or it will splash all over you. Alrighty, and we will go ahead and take this out and put it into our folded cup. Smells like fruit punch. You know, with these drink mixes, they're not going to mix together very well. So, you know, you would have to sit there and shake that quite a bit in order to really get it properly mixed. As you can see, there's some floaties in there, but we'll try our best, and you know, we'll try it out. We'll put that to the side, but yeah, I'm probably gonna water that down eventually. Okie dokie, and then finally our Oriental style spicy chicken with vegetables and rice. Again, I didn't say this, but this is made by Mountain House. And here we go. Big portion of food. Big old portion of food here. For sure. A lot of rice. A lot of rice. Typically the way I eat, this would probably be 2 portions right here. For me. I mean, I can eat it. Absolutely, I can. But in order for me not to feel like a complete, you know, lard bomb, I would probably eat that in 2 stages. So, let's go ahead and get her started here. Let's try a cranberry. Again, I've never been excited about cranberries. I'd rather have raisins or anything else. Not bad. Tastes like a dried cranberry, a little sour, a little sweet, a little sour. They're fine. I'm just not a big cranberry fan. They follow me around like the plague. But they don't really taste of packaged taste or anything like that, so they've held up pretty good. Let's try a Ranger bar. That's pretty nice. You get a nice taste of banana. The bar itself is, it's not really crunchy. It's kind of in between crunchy and chewy. It does have a slight packaged taste to it. But overall, very good. Definitely has a good taste of banana, which I like. Try our nut mix. I'm gonna grab a little bit of everything here. Grab a peanut, grab an almond. There's a hazelnut. Got a little bit of everything there. Let's go ahead and try that out. Those are nice and crunchy. Get a little pop of chocolate in there, a little pop of raisin. I do love MRE nut raisin mixes a lot. They just always taste so good. It's just a good hit of protein. That's something that, you know, I would take on the trail with me. Very good snackable food. Let's try some of our drink real quick here. Yep, it's fruit punch. I've never been overly impressed by the fruit punch, if we're going to tell each other the truth. Ever since I was a kid, fruit punch never really held my attention. You know, you get that high C junk that you give kids. But it's fine. It definitely tastes of fruit punch. It needs to be mixed a little bit better, but it's not bad. It is refreshing though. It is a nice refreshing taste. It's not real super sweet, which I'm not a big fan of. So anyway, not a bad drink mix. Let's go ahead and try our main here. I'm going to try and grab a little bit of everything. I see some mushrooms. There's some green beans, some carrot. Try a little bit of everything there. Looks pretty good. Smells good. It's very salty. Very salty. Not spicy. This did say spicy, right? Does say spicy. It's not spicy at all. I think here's a piece of chicken. We'll try chicken with rice. I don't know if I really got a piece. I don't think I got a piece of chicken with that first bite, so. And I'm losing my chicken. There we go. Let's try it again. Yeah, it isn't spicy. It is salty, but you're gonna have, you know, your soy sauce in there. The green beans still have a little bit of crunch to them, which is good. Generally in your Chinese cooking, a lot of your vegetables are, they're just flash cooked in a super hot pan with oil. So when they come out, they're still nice and crispy and crunchy. The rice, The rice isn't bad. It still has some texture to it. So it's not just like mush in your mouth. I would say if I had to categorize a sauce, I think what they typically call it would be like the approximation of brown sauce. Because it's not like a Kung Pao. There's no rice wine vinegar taste in this. It just kind of tastes like maybe a beef stock or a vegetable stock, some sort of stock, and some soy sauce. It's not bad, but it's kind of funny. The more I eat it, the less I think that this is a chicken dish, and the more I think it's a beef dish. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe they used beef stock in the sauce. Everything got reconstituted very nice too, but I can definitely eat on this. It's very good. It is very good. It's just not spicy. You know, I was expecting spicy. So we'll take our little packet of hot sauce we got here with the ration, and we'll add it in. See if it does anything for the flavor. Ooh, that's a thick plastic right there, buddy. Didn't just want to tear for me. We'll just add this in. And although this is kind of like non-branded, this would be, you know, close to your Tabasco sauce. There we go. And let's, I just kind of like to try and mix it in a little bit. Whew, get that smell there, buddy. All right, let's try her out here with a little bit of the hot sauce. Well, it does add a little heat, but it doesn't really go with the dish. Like there's a front end sort of like that Tabasco taste. It tastes a little off with this sauce that was with the rice and chicken. Now, regardless, hot sauce or not, I could eat it without the hot sauce. It's just more of a commentary on how little spice. God, I feel like I'm starting to get the hiccups. Anyway, more of a commentary on how unspicy the spicy chicken really is. But no, it's pretty good. Definitely more of kind of like a feel of like an Americanized Oriental dish, not really so much of a strict nationality sense, but it's not bad overall. You know, with the exception of the cranberries, which I'm just not a fan of. Ranger Bar is good. The nut mix is awesome. I love a fresh MRE nut mix. This ration is really good too. So yeah, there you go, guys. Another MCW. I hope you enjoy these videos here. If you do, go ahead and leave your comments in the comments section. I'll try and reply to you. If any of you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button for me, so you can get your, and also hit that bell so you get notifications when new videos come out. I generally try and post something once a month, or excuse me, once a month. Wow, once a week. We put out videos, and sometimes they're twice a week. Just depends on what I have going on. Also, check the links down below for me. My Patreon link is down there if you would like to help out the channel in any way, shape, or form. Patreon's a good place to start. My P.O. box is down below as well. If you would like to send me anything to review on the channel, you can send it there, and I will most certainly do that and give you a shout out. Let's see, what else? So there's also some helpful Amazon links down there. You point you to a couple different rations. I need to kind of look through, and update a little bit of that, but they should all still be active. Let's see, what else, guys? Well, all my favorite channels are down there. All the channels I watch are down there, so make sure you take a look. As well as foreignmre.com. They've helped us out on a few rations, and just really good people over there, so make sure you check out their website when you can. But aside from that, folks, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and finish my lunch here. You guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.